Alright.
Are you
Trying to
filled
play
with
this as
feelings of
fast as
self-doubt?
possible.
Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas? Or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe
That sounds
and
sus.
effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Centre. Somnosculpt, we'll make your dreams come true.
I don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, hype. Oh, hell yeah. I'll sign anything. Can I run? Gotta go fast. Ooh. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I think that's how that's supposed to work. Oh my god. Bye. Okay, jumping. Uh-oh.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling
Anytime.
asleep. Welcome to Somnosculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified
Better be
specialists.
qualified.
This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in
want
which
this
you
in real
retain
life.
full consciousness and control.
Bonk. Love that sound thing. Get all these small things out of here. Oh, I see a door. Ooh. Oh wait, actually I need that. Ooh. Get that about maybe that big. Thank you. Seems very straightforward. No objects. What if I tried? Oh my god. It's gone tiny. Okay. But then, oh, practically I've been deprived of objects. I'm gonna figure out.
Yo, Big K. Big KKK. What's up, man?
Oh my god. Fell through the floor.
Big K, what's up?
Already stuck. Already stuck. Already stuck. Not very good. Already stuck.
Oh, I...
Get one of these. I lost the last one. So what if I... Better to do this. It's kind of concerning.
In the box. We out here, girl.
Crouching, you say? Nah. Interesting. How about chessboards? Get the feeling this isn't something from this room, but what I know. Ding, ding, ding. You allowed to come through? No, of course not. Get over there, put this right there, put this yeah. don't you just fall through there like that? Okay, so you're stay stuck in. I think I should be able to see the button in the window. This, what is this? This. Jack. Jack. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just in that room. Oh, that means these are windows. And not mirrors. Oh, that's because I'm stupid. Have that back now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can't bring this with me, right? What? Hooray.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects,
Interesting.
and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I
So
am
you're
not a
here
part of your
for me?
patient care team. I do not care.
Good. I like that. Okay, into the cheese we go. I want to rotate around a different axis. You just really hate me like that, huh? Yes, Basil. Oh, I see we're making a ramp. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm just gonna bonk and whoop. That should do it. And whoa, I died. You can't die. Oh my god. Gonna do it. Haha.
During eyelids, you will lose the
Stand by.
Fake.
Yes.
ability to awaken suddenly due to
Fuck
realizing
me.
that this is a dream.
I'm busy
I can't
listening to
see
dialogue.
I have already informed you that this
can't
is a
see you
dream.
playing.
You did
Okay.
not wake up.
Stand by for about
Please
3
complete the
seconds.
remaining orientation activities.
And back.
Oh, I can.
Oh, I could see.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
alright. Clearly. Oh my god. Way too big. Way too big. Oh my god. Nailed it. First try.
Isn't this game so cool?
Well, it was a Christmas present, so I don't think I'm allowed to say no. Oh my god. Something escaped containment. Can I have that?
See how you
Thank
can-
See how you can
Yes,
change the size of
I have
things.
noticed that. I get the feeling I can lose this forever, so that's concerning. Oh, and just... No, my God. Smaller, please. Thank you. Oh, that could be too big.
No, now it's bigger. You gotta place it away from you and then pick it up.
Yikes. Oh my God.
Make it small.
Make it smaller.
No go any smaller than that. Finally. Also, go ahead. First try.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a
find that
typical mental
unlikely.
state. If you believe
Knock
your
off
mental
Gladys.
state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your
That
post-procedural
won't be
survey.
possible.
Completed surveys may be eligible for a
Take it
gift
back.
card.
I'm definitely doing it for the gift card. Okay. Find me, you won't. How's up there?
Nothing.
I'm
Nothing.
putting bucks on a wall.
Do you have the sound on?
Oh God.
It thumps really
You're
loud.
good. Also, yes, I have the sound on, of course. What if I were to... eat it like that? Oh God. Kills self. Oh wait, I have a new idea. Let's go. Squish. Uh-oh. I may have made a minor error. This doesn't look like a necessarily good situation. Uh-oh.
Dude, I feel like I'm harmonizing with myself.
Well, try not to. Yeah, definitely more of that. The less the better. I can't pick up the thing.
Jake, what did he
May have been a
do?
mistake.
God dang it.
It's fine, nothing happened.
Make it bigger.
Make it bigger.
No. It's a speedrun. In a sense. Okay, weird. Oh my God, branching paths. I hate it. It says this way to exit.
Boop.
Just gonna go to the exit because what could possibly be wrong with that? Oh my God. Uh-oh. It appears I needed to bring something with me. So these... Oh, that opens 2 different doors. Well. Does this mean reset to checkpoint again? Like, yes. Oh, that's really not good. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Stuck. Anything useful in there? I don't think so. So, Jack, you're the expert in this movie or something. Is it possible to get stuck so that you have to restart the whole game? Okay, I see how it is. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. I meant this. Oh God, okay, that's not good. Not a good sign when you have to start from scratch.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Mantling.
Confirmed. You can move freely,
Fine.
interact with surrounding objects,
Oh.
and listen to messages from your patient care
I don't know
team.
about that.
Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part
Well,
of your
it's
patient care
working.
team. I do not care.
Cheese. Hi, can I have the cheese. Now we go big size. And mantle. Nailed
During
it.
eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a
Okay.
dream. Evidence: I have already informed
Sounds
you
good to
that
me.
this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining
God, what was that?
orientation activities.
I want to go in here. I don't know about that. Easy. So easy. Extremely easy. Small as you like.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural
Thank you,
survey.
Fred.
Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Okay, so what if I go in here? Weird. Oh. I can go this way forever. Cool. Cool. Don't want to go down there though. Then I wouldn't know what to do. I hope I have to do something up here. I take it back. I think this is it's more puzzle. Don't know what to do with. Yep, that's what it feels like. Maybe I did not need to restart then. Concerning part is there's nothing here that I can see that I should be doing. Oh, got him. Oh. There. Nailed it. Physics.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt
Oh,
orientation.
Of course.
You did it.
Got him.
To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
Sure, no problem. Just let me know how you want me to make that happen, and then I will do it right away. I might have to go through the ceiling. Seems to be a fan of this orientation. Oh, it appears to be interactable. An exit. And another exit. And... Okay. I've exited the game already. Nice. It's nice. Good to see you in the back rooms already. Oh my god. Ben died. Yes. Shut the hell up. Good. I wanna go back to sleep now. I do that. No bouncy Minecraft bed. Great. Sweet bee. Okay, cool. Let me guess. This is bad and we should stop it? Something? I don't know. Seems fine to me. Private. I wanna go in that one the most. Did nothing. Okay. Achievement get. Can I clock in, please? I put in a lot of hours today. You can clock out. I mean, what? Okay. Concerning waiting room. Don't like the sound of that at all. I do not plan anything on purpose. Broken yet? Good. That in the trash, and put that in the trash, and carrying on. Oh, I don't like that. It looks like the Shining. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh. Pause. Set up. I will pull every fire alarm. I want out of here. I want to evacuate everyone. I get shot, so be it. Oh my, that's not a normal room. That gets smaller. How things normally work. There's no numbers I'm supposed to be remembering. I can't possibly fit through there, right? Right, yeah. Good. If you insist. There, I have a shield. Around me you won't. How do when they do that? Bring the shield with me. What's that? I don't know. Room service, very nice. So that still not an exit. Not a fan of that. It's a hallway that looks like not a hallway. I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. Kind of confuses me on that one too. I don't like this one. Yeah, let's go this way. God, UV mapping is so fun. No, let me bring my door. Damn it. Tiny door. So this way you say, what if I don't believe you? Why does it look like I'm still in a set, damn it? Exit this way as well. Little devious rascal you. It's gonna say exit in every direction. Yep, pivot. All these middle things and exit. What's this? You interactable? Are you interactable? 60. Oh, are they all gonna say 360? Yeah, that's cute. 36. What if I just keep going around? If I just keep going. 5. Try to set off the fire alarm, I promise. 82, 78. Again. Interactable. Come on. How am I not able to do anything with this T card? I want to go up there. Or do such a thing. say exit, but yet you lied to me. Oh, not a platformer. Let's see how it is. These little box things. Oh no. Of course it is. Of course it is. Thank you. And I'll just be going up this way. Okay, 2 back rooms. Where am I supposed to be going? I don't know. Don't know.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
Well, that's promising. Anything else for me, Glenn Pierce? Oh no, it's a very spooky corridor. I like not being able to see. I want to go up there. God, no sprint. That's rough. Yeet. Yeet. And what is this? Okay. Trash. Confused. I'm confused. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, but I have it. Okay. More back rooms. No flashlight. Can't see. Great. I love it. Dum 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 dum. Anything else to say, Glenn? Can I escape out this door, please? What the hell is that? I'm not a mirror. It's a weak sauce excuse for a mirror. Okay, and then back on the set. Pull that just in case. And one version. And is there 2 doors? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't matter. I have that. Please, please, please. No. Okay. Yes. Vector. Familiar with that? Oh my god. Can I have this? It's nicely lined up and oh, there it is. We got it, ladies and gents. We got it. We got the cube. I'll just pop that right there. And platform my way up there like a boss. Can I have this one? Cube. Am I missing part of the cube? Line something up. Finish the cube. But where? What is it? It's a big chunk missing out of the cube. What the hell is that? Okay. I'm guessing I need this table. There it is. Come on. Cube. Cube. Oh. Grab it, you say. That's not a cube, that's a L shape. Oh, it's a bunch of stairs. Well, how convenient of you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that mantling though. Okay, to exit. What if I were to just create the exit? No, not yet. Okay. Well, what else do you want me to do? I mean, I can Bring any of that stuff you want. There's always more fire alarms to pull. That one. Just empty out your boy just in case. Definitely missing something. Left bit. Oh. Do you need this whole thing or different? I have some door frame. Oh. Let's go bring this. And jump, and jump, and jump, and jump, and jump. Jump, and jump. Anything useful up here? No. What over there? And just put it in here. Not that I'm seeing. Oh, you just have to get up here. Oh, I see you. There it is. I'll take that. And oh, what do you know? There's a door there now. Get this with me. Why? Why is it constantly back rooms, front rooms, back rooms, front rooms? Make up your mind game. Yes, Glenn Spiegel.
Hello,
Pierce, whatever.
my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know,
That's good.
but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely
It's
lost.
gonna be going way over. Interesting. Giant chess piece. Okay. Oh yeah, so gonna be allowed from up here. Guessing I can't grab that. Can I grab anything? Can I grab this? I want to plug something in. That's my fire alarms. Anything outside that I could grab? I don't think so. Cause get it off. I mean, there's the door, but I can bring the door through. All right. That's it. No entry door. Yeah. What I thought. So what can I? Oh, I see a cube. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I'll just pop it right there. And a ship, and a ship, and a ship, and a. And what am I gonna do with this giant chess piece? I don't know. Oh, it was in the way. Cool. Now it's not. Oh my god. Construction site. This feels like this could get very dangerous. Are you saying I'm actually outside right now? I feel like I'm still dreaming. Okay, exit if you insist. Ah, Glenn, my good friend.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up.
Cool.
You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
So what you're saying is I'm in Inception. I see. Well, no elevator signs in here. Exit signs or otherwise. Get to empty that out. Aha! This is the catwalk above that. Just gonna make sure I didn't miss anything outside. I think this was out of doors. Yeah. Can't go in there. Okay. I don't know what this is. Dumpster? I have dumpster. Oh. It does look like a construction site. I did so far. Well, definitely not beating the time record. You an elevator? Are you an elevator? You're empty, right? Yeah. You an elevator? You an elevator? You pulled us as well. You an elevator? Why are those windows open? It's concerning. I have that. And that. There's nothing back there. Open windows. Doors. No doors. No. Pull you. And just in case, pull you too. Thank you. And these drawers. Oh. Is there an exit sign somewhere that I can use? I think maybe here. Or maybe here. No. 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 Purple. Can I have that? No. Have any of this? That. Have any of that? Any of this? Any of that? Any of that? The hands on the clock. Any of these? I mean, is this shadow cube? Cube. Bonus cube. Shadow cube here. Let's see in it. Moon? Oh my god. I stole the moon. It's concerning. Is that oh it just goes wherever. Cool.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn
Oh my
Pierce.
god.
In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with
And that.
anything that strikes you as
And that.
psychologically significant, as we will no longer
And that.
have any way of controlling it.
I like all this stuff.
For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
There's the moon over there. That's really concerning. And just go through there, right? Just about. I'd love to literally just slot it into that slot right there. That's able. Whatever. What's on? Okay. Oh, don't forget you. Like it could be important. Oh my god, it's an elevator. Oh, just to be sure. Don't get lost. Okay. Huh. How inspirational. Why am I invisible? That's slightly concerning. Hooray. I'm not going to be able to remember your name, so I'm just going to keep calling you Glenn Spiegel. Again, bro. It's 4 a.m. now. Dear God.
Look what's happening.
It's time for me to go back to bed. Good night. Okay, never mind. We're here again. Thanks, I hate it. So, if everything's exactly the same, then this should be easy. Cool. Cool. Hit that real quick. Oh my god, everything is brown now. It's concerning. World is desaturating. I'd like to make a call to the police. What time does that say? That's gotta be like 10, 9:30? 9:25? Just empty this guy out again. Cool. And put that in there again, and then sign the NDA. Cool. Oh, that's not the same.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a
That's
dream
not a
state
paradox.
instead.
You're just a doubter.
Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard
Yeah, well,
orientation
his fault is that, not
protocol.
mine.
You will rectify
I
this
don't know about
failure
that.
immediately.
Sounds a lot like your problem. Who's this? Curators only. Guess I'm a curator now. Because, I mean, how else would I be able to get in here? Oh, I like that. Perception is reality. You say, well, why does this have so many aliasing artifacts? Okay, wish I could read that. Starting. Wiring diagram. Too bad I can't read wires. Oh, I see the D6, which is what we're gonna call it. Oh, see something that needs to be pulled. Yeet. I'll take that. I just need it to be enough that I can jump on it. What? Right, you say. Okay. So, do I need to bring the D6 with me? I bet I do. Oh, there's a half D6. Nice. 2 halves make a whole. Something like that. Did I miss? Oh my god, I almost missed a fire alarm. Good. Oh boy. What's going on in there? Huh? Back there. Yeah, that. Thirsty. Put that down without spilling it this time. Oh my god. I don't want to fall in the hole. Take it back. I don't want to fall in the hole. I just want to look in the hole. Oh, it's so bright now. Leave that there for now. Maybe I can play a shadow game. Game of shadows. Yep, there's a hole that way. I know that for sure. That needs to be pulled. And then... Isn't that where I just normally come from? Okay, maybe I do need to go in the hole. I guess we'll find out. I don't like it down here. It's scary. I want the light back. No, the light back. Where is it? Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't like that either. Is that a big pit? I don't like that at all. Is there a chessboard?
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night.
Sure you, bud.
Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
Will do. Anytime. I would gladly. Bonk. Thirsty. Okay. Oh. Seem to be mixing our gaming pieces here. I don't like that. I want to use them. I don't want them to be part of the wall. Always only you say. Lie on both sides though. Makes sense. So much paperwork. Good. Oh my god, what was that? Okay, interesting. Pull that one out. Okay, don't know what that did. We're going up here though. Oh my god. Okay, down with you. Cross. That. Let me get up. Cool.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in
That wasn't
catastrophe.
helpful.
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as
I
possible.
assure you, I'm trying. Can't forget my homie over here. Squish. Yeet. 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 Red. Stylish. And attractive. And more stuff that I don't need. It's like more stuff that I do need. That wasn't helpful. That was explosive. Is that the explosive thing you're talking about, lady? I don't like the look at this at all. I'll take it back and out of this. The exit this way, so then I think it's this way. Oh my god. Okay, we're going down, swing in. Well, that was confusing. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here's the elevator. I don't like the implications of that. Oh. I forgot my friend there. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe one day the fire alarm will actually go off. I'm scared. What does that say? What does that say? Opening weekend, December 12th. Oh, I just missed that. Colossus, I guess. The game seems confused. Time's it now? 5. Man, I really need to just get in bed and stay there. Stupid alarms. My good friend Glenn.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Not exactly, but I mean, I get your drift, mate. Something you want to talk about? Wait, always here. Oh geez, so many. Yes, there's one on each door. Oh man. That's a concerning sound. Better not turn into a horror game. Don't like that. I still have a mission to sustain me. Don't like the look of that at all. Jump scares are not my thing. Wow, I wonder which door I'm supposed to go through. Seriously telling me there's no thing over here. Let's see, generator. Not enough fire alarms in this place. Road closed. What road? There's no road here. Oh yes, walk towards the flash of creepy light. Sure, why not? What? Okay, sure. Just close the door on me, why don't you? Rude. So much spinning back and forth. Is that a train? Trains are for bloody floors. Why am I in the fridge? Some nice flop physics though. Explosives? I think yes. Just look around first. Oh yeah, see what I said about the blood? Explosives. Run. Okay, I don't know what's going on with any of this, but I don't like it at all. At least we have Sunday beans to look forward to. That's always good. Sunday beans are my favorite. Oh my god. Can I grab this light? No? No Sunday beans. Oh, I don't like this. Door closed, knees weak, arms spaghetti. I'm nervous. I just walk this way. Oh, over here. Same room, different room. Fake room? Why do you want me to... That's incredible. I love that. Diet soda. You insist. Uh-oh. I don't really want to find the emergency generator anymore. It looks like... I really hope today's Sunday. Day for beans. Oh, we're going down. And we're back. Can we stay that forever? I found... oh my god, I died. It's just a puzzle platformer where you gotta know what you're doing. Go this way. Go this way. If I go this way... is this a maze? I'm pissed if this is a maze. Oh, wow, so kind of you. Thank you for a single light bulb. I'm getting a lot of DNA evidence all over myself. What do you have to say, Glenn?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. The kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
I wouldn't say everyone else is enjoying that. I mean, everybody has their own issues. Is my life ruled by chess and diet soda? Because that's kind of sad. Oh, gosh. Better not be a jump scare game. Better not be. Better not be. Chess pieces. So now I just keep backing up. Oh, stairs. I liked it more when it was perspective puzzles. Oh, jeez. What's been dragging all this bloody stuff everywhere? Come on. Come on. Don't give me that happy music.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself
even further. It's not my fault I inceptioned myself.
You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Okay, what do I do with this very large sign? Take it with me. Wee woo, wee woo. Okay, can't take it with me over there. Take it with me over here. Oh my god, this is spooky. Going in there. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Well, hope this is the right way. I don't like this even a tiny bit. Okay, take it back. Soda's back. Just reuse your tackle, kids. No, obviously I'm not very good at the reducing part, but it's the generator is what I'm talking about. A lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Huh? Where?
Very dark. Very dark indeed. That's not a door. Where are we going now? Going up? Or Tuesday? Going into this thing? Go backwards into this thing? What is this thing? I don't know. Anything useful I can do with the light on this side? Put it over there? Nope, cannot. I can make it brighter. It's helpful. There we go. Jump and twist and pivot and... Ooh, very dark and spooky. Okay, please.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
Dude, what is this big that you're dragging around? Getting blood everywhere. Really hope this thing isn't weak to fire extinguishers because I'm using them all. Is that a fake IKEA thing? That's odd. Cool. Yeah. because it was totally red paint and not any other red stuff. I believe that. Can I go up there? Extremely sus. Extremely sus. Extremely sus. What the hell does this say? Whose idea was this? I've already seen this. And we're back. And there's my good old friend. I've missed you. What do we have here? So, literally just avocados. Got it. Got it. That's the ad. Do I have avocados? No, I'm good. I'm also out of water. Okay. Oh my god, I entered the loading screen. 6:30. How did I catch an extra hour? I wonder how many there are. Really not a lot. Brown. Well, you know, it's obligatory at this point. No tiny soda. What the hell? Oh boy, how about that? That was a kind of obvious thing. Sure, take it with us. Well, it's a good thing I brought my own door. Isn't it? I mean, sure, there's your... Oh, I see you. Oh, you wanted to nail it all down, huh? Anticipate that. Anticipate every move. Yeah, that goes. Is it that way you say? Then why is this door over here? Doors forever, you say? Yeah, it is. Why are you like this? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Yeet, and yeet, and yeet again. Yeet forever. I do it from this side. Yep. Cool. Okay. Weird thing to have in the
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure.
cloud insert.
Significant memory loss, both quantitative and
Oh, yeah.
qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Right click to return. Okay. Not me, bro. Oh, all of them? Jump. Nailed it. I like that. hallway perception problems. Let's pull the fire alarm. Oops. Get off of there. Run me over, bro. Oh my god. Get off. Roll away, I insist. See you later. Go ahead. It's over here. Instant death. Let's find out. Yes. What if I said I wanted to go over here? The exit, you say? Hmm. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. There's some over here. Alright. Don't seem to be getting anywhere on this one. Might have to take a look. ARB. Hmm. Here's that this should somehow involve. Well, that would have been helpful to know. I don't know how I was supposed to learn that, so I'm not really going to blame
Warning,
myself.
Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. I'll insert as usual. I'll insert as always.
Attention, Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Cream syrup. Nice. Bonk. Glenn.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader patient years 10 development.
I don't know about that.
Conditions struggle you whatever with? Professional invention. Edge science with cutting, a tomorrow can bright. And buts, no ifs, or luck good.
See you later. Bill's friendly family produce. I don't know about that. This seems problematic. Go away. It's really problematic. Adding change.
Years ago, I had a dream.
Guess we're going in our creepy projector room. Need soda.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
Starting. What's in here now? Oh yes, turning and macro. Okay. Get the feeling I'm going in that tiny house. Yup. There? I don't know. Oh my god. Tiny. about if I want it a little smaller? Just big enough that I can walk in. It's better. Soda. Test. Okay. Sodas. Very tall. Oh, that was confusing. Oh. It's just enough to walk all the way back around again. I need to be bigger. That. Wow, so big. Can you fit through there now? Already. That's not how things are supposed to work. That's funny. See you later. The TV, that's scary. Turn it on, you say? What if I don't wanna?
Hello, my name is
You
Dr.
don't have to
Glenn
introduce
Pierce.
yourself every time.
In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may
I don't
have
wanna.
recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic.
Well,
If this is not the case, you may
about
be
that?
receiving this message in error.
plug it in, plug it in. I don't want that. Plug it in. Wait, that's not how cables work. I don't like that noise. I don't like it at all. Good. But that's behind us. How in the world am I expected to get up there? Put that right there. And again. There it is. Okay. What that? Shouldn't wet. Doesn't seem wet. Oh, I know what I could have done. So big that I can really walk through there. Look at that. Hello. Oh. Clipping. Clipping. Oh, little baby. Oh, it's I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favourite inspirational quote by me. The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
Listen. Small. I'm small. And events. Focus. Slightly too small. Uh-oh. Might have messed with the physics just a little. Right. Oh my god. I don't know exactly if that's how this is supposed to go. That's good. That's better.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations! Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Interesting. Dang it, I can't read the agenda, I'm too tall. I feel lied to. Absolute limit, you say? Well, good thing I'm restarting.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis: patient was improperly oriented. Conclusion: impossible. Reformulating.
What about that?
Improved hypothesis: patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion: emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed.
Nice.
Instruction: continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Good. Bye. Oi. Uh-oh, is Bork. Oh, I already did that. It's a new one. Off, I say. Now we're making progress. No, you better not still be beeping. Quiet down. Finally, an actual wall. I did it. What is it? And I did it. Yeah. Cloud insert.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
Let's go this way. How do I say? It's going good. There we go. Oh my god. What was that?
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Off the cliff. Well, that's not good. Advertising free zone. Huh. Be an issue? Never mind. Not cardboard. Yeah. Oh, weird.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
How's that? Is that a literal Easter egg? Interesting. Okay. Okay. What's this? Oh. I'm good. A lot of elevators. I don't know about that.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Fuck that indeed. Oh, Stericon. Nice. And it's gone. Oh, that's a wall. I'm in a room. The walls seem to have materialized. Neat. Oh, somebody's rotating. That's not my bedroom. Quick.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework.
It's hacking.
Patients do not have access to this dream.
Okay, don't do it. Never. Yeah. Kind of aberrating at the edges. Call jungles management. Okay. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Interesting.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Okay. Seems not good. A little. Where do I want to be or go now that I'm small? Oh my god. What the hell? That's supposed to happen? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think that's a bug. very small. How does that help though?
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Oh, just keep going through. I don't know what's going on out there.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Oh, you want me to take the house through the door? Here we go.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox
I
overload.
did something bad. Go back here now.
Please overload for dream explosion. Conclusion dream frame.
I did it. Okay. Mine hell. In hell, Anna. I knew it. I should stay away from that weird dream thing. Too reflective. Very symbolic looking. No, I knew I should have jumped. It's gone very minimalist. Oh, jeez. No. Wanted to find that thing first. A wall. Oh, now it's...
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years
Good for you,
ago,
Glenn.
I had a dream.
Run, Luke.
I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to.
Okay.
White space.
That's where I am. I'm in the white space. Please, can I have a soda? I could really do with one right now. This is so much better. One's better than none. We're going this way. White space is really nasty and loud. Oh jeez. Oh my god. It's over here. Oh. Okie dokie. Didn't seem to like that. Ready? Very loud. Oh crap. This is the Matrix, yes. It's an exit sign. Just need to check. Oh, there's people in back switch. Oh, you say not an exit, but it feels like an exit. I feel like this is supposed to be my like moment of epicness, but I really don't know what to do here. Come in through there. Push. Literally the only thing with any color. Why is it not possible for me to direct? Can't like see a reflection of it. Maybe here. Ugh. Alright. Hey, bad guy. I'll figure this out. Okay, it looks like I'm stupid. Great, of course it's a door. Yep, makes total sense because why wouldn't it be a door? Not very good at looking at things the right way, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. Back there. That's there. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Cool. Yep. Yep. If I go over here? Nope. What if I go here? Nope. And, okay. Cool. Oh. That's grabbable. Okay.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Is it that way, you say? Awesome. What's that? What's that? I don't know. The door? Oh my god. Turn it back on. Okay. Seems like I should go that way. I want to go a different way. No. Go on, jump. Jump. Oh my god. Of course. Yeah, the colors. It's new. Does it matter? Oh. One red, not red. Let's not pop in. One red. Not red. Good. Again. We're doing red. Go this way. One red. Where to see? Oh. Who's behind here? Oh. Oh. What's that? Another door. See you later.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from.
It's not encouraging.
But we hope that you won't
Oh,
get
yeah, no, I'm good.
discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything
I mean,
possible?
technically, sure.
Isn't that why you came here?
Come here voluntarily? Well, that seems like there's some large objects. Say that as if I came here of my own volition. That's chess piece. Know about chess piece. Interesting. Interesting. What if I were to... Okay. Going this way. Oh my god. So I can't walk on either of these. Oh, how about if I do this? Am I going here now? What's up there? I want to know. Oh, not good. So just go in there and put in there. Know about rolling down. There. Nope. Stupid. Better. Please. Concerning. What's this? It's nothing. Okay. The wedge. The wedge. Okay. Okay. How about that? Well, that is cool and very disconcerting. The edge. Fractals. Well, it's extremely disconcerting. See you later. And of course it's a cube. Are you kidding me? What time is it? 7:29. Oh, 7:59. It's almost 8. Turn off, damn you. Oh. It's morning. Finally, I can go back to sleep now. Damn it. What the? Do it again? No.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
Oh my god.
You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often, your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. You'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wait up.
Roll credits. Well, that was neat. Got a little something there at the end. So, sorry about that. believe we're in credits. We're doing this. I wonder if this just stays forever. Never mind. Oh. Alright. That was good. Oh my god, lag. Interesting. Well, I hope anyone who made it this far enjoyed that. See you later.